In this video, I will share my 5 guaranteed growth tips for you as a realtor so you can grow your following and start broadcasting to a wider audience. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video on how to better your business as a realtor through the power of social media. I myself have ran an Instagram account for years and grew it for our team in real estate as well. So we came to the point where we had people contacting us to be their realtor because of the content we produced, and it skyrocketed our business. So let me show you how you can do the same. Number 1 is engage. You need to engage on social media. I always say social media is called social media for a reason. It's because you need to be social on it. So don't go on social media expecting to post all the time and get a following and have people interacting with you because of all this great content you produce. You need to put some fuel behind it as well, and you need to be engaging. So you need to get out there, you need to create conversations, you need to comment on other people's posts. When somebody comments on yours, excuse me, you need to comment back, maybe ask them another question so that gets them to comment again, and just have as much genuine conversation as you can on the platform as possible. I've done a couple other videos on this on my YouTube channel, but basically just engage more. Spend 30 minutes a day going through other people you follow, finding other people in your community, liking their posts, commenting on them, leaving genuine comments, not just a thumbs up or a smiley emoji. Actually leave a comment that makes them want to comment with something back, and do all that will increase your engagement and help you to grow.
Aziganadusnu, Arabanagunu Narzibanuto, Ashigananada, Ramadudu, Akurnishnura.
Number 2 is likes and comments on other accounts. This is an extension from what I just said on number 1. Basically, go and search out hashtags that are popular within your community. The best one usually to start off with is just hashtag your community name. Go through that hashtag and look at all the recent posts. Again, I have another video on my YouTube channel where I show you how to do this more in depth, but go through, see what else is out there for people in your community. Find their posts, go like their 3 first posts that they recently did, comment on them, and actually you could just leave a comment on one of those, but make sure again it is genuine, it is something of value, it's meaningful, and you're actually, either helping them or making them happy or telling them a joke, whatever it may be, just like your friends. Talk to them like you actually do care. Then search other hashtags within your community as well. So when you did search the hashtag your community on Instagram, I would have gave you other suggestions. Take those and look those ones up as well. Go through and like them too. Another tip is you can find businesses in your community that have a large following. Look at their most recent posts, comment on those, and then click on the likes that they've had and find those people and comment and like their posts too, because they're more than likely following that business because they're from the area. Again, it gets more exposure for you and will essentially, in the end, help you grow your following. When these people do follow you, make sure you follow them back. Send them a nice message, because then they're gonna thank you for that message, comment back, and again, it increases engagement, helps you in the algorithm. When you're doing all these right strategies, Instagram will reward you for it, and they will show your content to more people. Don't always worry about the number of followers, you actually want engaged followers. So if these people are following you and you're having conversations with them, this gives you more of an engaged audience, and they're going to comment on your stuff when you go to post it, more than likely. I would much rather have 100 highly engaged followers on Instagram than I would 1,000 not engaging at all. And Instagram knows that, it looks at those stats. And just because somebody may have 10,000 followers, they may have very poor engagement, and Instagram is holding their stuff back from being shown to more people. So don't get always caught up in the metrics of how many followers you have. Make sure you keep those followers engaged.
This'll be fun.
Number 3 is using hashtags. When you are making a post with a hashtag, make sure you're using actual relevant hashtags. So don't just select a hashtag because you think it's popular. It better be relevant to the post you're actually making or the town or city that you live in. Again, if you want more in-depth strategy on this, I have other hashtag videos on my Instagram account that you can watch to show you how to find those niche down hashtags.
Oh.
If you're not using hashtags, then you're gonna have a tough time of being found. When you're searching the hashtags to find people, this is what other people are doing. So if they search your city hashtag and your posts are not being found, how the heck are they ever gonna discover you? The only people that are ever gonna be seeing your posts are the people that actually follow you. Whereas if you're putting hashtags on all of your posts, you'll be showing to another audience that could be searching out that hashtag, hence another chance of being found. So this is why you want to make sure you utilize hashtags to their fullest. You're putting hashtags in your posts and you are making them relevant. Cannot stress that enough. If you try to put in a celebrity's name for a hashtag and somebody searches that and they find your post, it has nothing to do with that celebrity, they're not going to be too happy with you. Instagram's going to see that people aren't interacting with it, and they're going to know that you've obviously tried to trick things in the algorithm, and it's going to hurt you on your, call it whatever, the Instagram rating, and they're not going to show your stuff to as many people. So make sure you're being true to that and using relevant hashtags.
Oh.
And if people do find you and they follow you, always remember, follow them back, send them a kind message, and this creates more engagement and keeps the conversation going. What do you enjoy doing most on Instagram? Comment below and let me know. Number 4 is Reels. Reels are getting far more engagement than anything else on Instagram. No matter what else I do, Reels always seem to get like 10 times more reach than anything else. Therefore, that's telling me, why am I not doing more Reels? We need to do more Reels. So if you need inspiration, go through your feed, click on the little Reel button at the bottom of your Instagram feed and start going through and see what others are doing. And if there's something you see that you really like and you think you could recreate, you can actually tap on the bottom of it where it says the audio. You can hit on that and then you can come to the next page where it says use the audio, and that'll actually be placed within your reel so you can recreate it. Therefore, maybe somebody was doing a certain song or there was a certain saying that you had to mouth the words to, and that could fit within your niche of real estate, talking about frustrations in real estate or the great things of real estate. Something when you're writing up an offer, it could be anything like that that you can use, recreate, and post that reel. And remember, when you're doing those reels, put in a description so you're talking about what the reel's about. Put text on the reels if needed to explain what's happening as you're talking things through. And always make sure, remember, put those hashtags in there as well.
I know that everything happens for a reason, but have you ever been sitting there like, what was the reason?
After you've posted a few reels, go back, take a look and see how they performed. How many likes did they get? How many comments? How many views? Take a look and do a deep dive into your analytics. You always want to be analyzing, studying, and seeing what's doing the best. And from there, you know if you need to switch things up or if you need to create more of what's working. If you have 2 or 3 reels that have 1,000 views and you've got a few or the rest of them that have 200 views, well, now you know your audience is reacting more to these 2 that have the thousands of views. Why not be creating more reels like that and doing more, not doing identical, but doing more in the same fashion or the same theme that you did those in.
Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you.
Number 5, the most important one, is consistency. You might have guessed it if you watch my other videos. You know number 5's gotta be consistency. Because without consistency, everything else that you've done up to this point, from my steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, are not gonna work if you do not have consistency. You could do reels for the next month and do one every day and get amazing engagement and get tens of thousands of views, maybe over 10,000 views on one reel. And if you stop, everybody's gonna forget about you and it's just gonna go away. So you had that nice little ride for the month there. People heard about you, they knew about you, you were top of mind, and you quit, and guess what? Next week, they forgot about you. And unfortunately, that's the way the world works these days with social media. If you're not being consistent and you're not showing up all the time, eventually you will be forgotten about. So even if you get great results, don't think, well, this worked and I got 200 followers from it, so I'm good now, I'm gonna quit. Don't. Keep going, keep growing it, because if you do quit without the consistency, people, that's just it. They'll have forgotten about you and they'll find the next person. Maybe the next person's a realtor and they will now be top of mind to them, not you. So spin off of that, you need to keep showing up in their feed. If you keep posting, you're gonna keep showing up in their feed. You need to keep commenting on their stuff. You need to keep liking it. You need to keep doing stories. Keep doing all of that. Be consistent with it. I always recommend at least spend 30 minutes a day on all this engagement, finding new people, make a post, and that'll help you to grow. People will see you showing up and you'll get rewarded for it, trust me. So don't give up, just keep going. There you have it. So now you know how to keep growing your account, but maybe you're wanting a couple more tips or a PDF to kind of give you a step in the right direction, something you can follow along with. If so, I have you covered. You're going to want to click in the description below. In there, I have my free guide for realtors, and it's how to go from 0 to 1,000 plus followers on Instagram in 100 days so that you can create more profitable content. And when you're done here, don't forget to watch my prior videos that I've done on Instagram for realtors. And please, if this was beneficial, if you got any value out of it, give me a like, subscribe, and as always, share with your fellow realtor friends.